Hello. Let's start Twitch. Yeah, it's me, Torrin Atkinson. I'm here again. Once more unto the breach. What is a breach? What is this breach business? Drawing some things. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Drawing some things for the dungeon. Well, it's not Dungeons and Dragons, technically. It's Swords and Wizardry, which is a... what you call it, a clone of Dungeons and Dragons? I'm in the home stretch, I think. It's taking me, I'm like 3 days overdue on this one, which means the next one is going to be 3 days overdue, minimum. But we don't need to worry about that right now. Let me clean my glasses. This is an important thing for live streamers to see happen. Listening to some Johnny Quest music. Well, my glasses still aren't clean. That's not a surprise. And who am I? I'm a guy. I'm a dude whose taxes pay your salary. I'm a guy who draws things. Check out, if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, you're missing a lot. All right, so this is where we're at. I'm going to turn down the volume for me. How's the volume for you, I wonder? Let me check. It seems okay, I guess. I don't know. There's nobody in the chat right now to tell me that my volumes are terrible. But let's see. Live now. That doesn't look like live now. Am I streaming? It says I'm live, but I don't see my stream. Anyway, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. There we go. Now I see it. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll get back to that. Here's some Thundercats. So this is what I just did just moments before I started. I added this fuchsia magenta layer just because I noticed that it doesn't really need to be symmetrical, but the asymmetry was bumping me a little bit. So let's see what I can do about that. Let's make sure got the right brush. Yes, got the right brush size. We're happy with that. Let's draw some stuff. Let's start drawing. Oh no, I got the wrong color. Ba-da-da. So we can make all that black. Ba-da-da. Oh lordy, that's a big brush. That's a big brush. I uploaded what I did. I don't like that. That's the wrong kind of brush. We can fix that. We have the tools. We can fix that. There we go. That's what we like. Some jazzy jazz. Okay, great. Yeah, and we're gonna make this. We're gonna what? Oh, that's a different layer. Should I just merge these two layers? I think I will. I don't know. What do you think? Let's take a wider look at it. Let's get rid of this orange. So I did this layer not knowing if I was going to stick with it. I don't super like... no, not the hippo. The cat. Where's the cat? Where's the leopard? So the leopard, if you look, has all these little... I don't know if you call them. I can't do that. But it has these little bumps on the roof of its mouth. So I was like, well, maybe I should put some bumps on here. But I don't love it. I don't think it's doing what I hoped it would do. I don't know. Do I make another layer to cover it up? Let's say that I do. We can take a look. This is taking way too long to do this one illustration. We can leave some of them just as a texture. I think I'm feeling like I'm not gonna keep them. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Ba, 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 ba. I believe this is Hoyt Curtin from the Flintstones soundtrack. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. But with or without the bumps. I feel like without the bumps. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling without the bumps. Let's add some... I'm going to add a white layer, which I shouldn't do, but I'm going to. Stephanie Thompson, hello! Hello and welcome. Maybe we add some texture right in the middle here. Maybe that'll help. And I kind of had some business going here. I'm going to get my brush down to the proper size again. Get some more interesting textures in here. Ba, 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 ba. Make it less even. This kind of serves to break up the line work a bit, but I'm kind of also hoping to... It doesn't super look like it's super wet, but that's kind of what I'm going for here. To make it look like it's moist. Let me get that red thing back here. This would be my... Yes, yes, yeah, see, yeah. I think I like that better. Now let's this is classic 1960s Spider-Man. I don't know what layer that's on. No, I don't want this layer. Oh, I guess I do want that layer. Okay. I got too many layers. There's the one I want to draw on. Okay, great. Dun 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 dun. I added smoke to the what layer is that on? Added smoke to that. You can see I used the wrong brush because there's some opacity on that brush, and we don't want any opacity on this particular. Froggy Mist, hey man, what's good? What is good? Bubble tea's good sometimes. Cute little cuddly kittens. What's good with you? Okay, I don't think I need this red layer anymore, do I? Let's make this white. Get some more textures going on there. Textures, shapes, shape forms, form shapes. I don't know what you call them. I think it's coming along. Yeah, let's do the floor. Let's do this floor here. Is anyone on Twitch? I gotta switch to the Twitch window. Nope, nobody's on Twitch. Or if they are, they're not commenting. It keeps going back to my old. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I'm live streaming. I'm looking at my live stream. Okay. It looks like it goes. Is it still going? Yes, it's still going. Gosh darn it. Okay, great. Every time I look to see if it's going, It shows me an old... I don't know what happened. It shows me an old live stream. Anyway, enough of that. We're not worried about that. Okay, so for this middle bit, my reference is the hypnopotamus. So, yeah, let's make that nice. Nice and dark around the border here. Yeah, I love those disgusting textures. I have another hippopotamus. Hippa. There it is. Is that better or worse or just different? It's more brainy. It's more brain-like. Oh, let's look at this one. Oh, well, that's like labial. What happens if we flip this around? And pretend that the bottom is the top. What happens then? What happens then? Oh, no. I didn't want to zoom in. Now let's move that over here. Make it Bygor or bigger. And then I can reference this horrible. It's got kind of a crisscrossy. So let's see. Let's see what I can do with that. Dun 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 dun. Am I drawing it right? I do have this center line, which I could. Kind of make it sort of symmetrical, but not super symmetrical. Does that make sense? Love this soundtrack. Love it. Is that? I don't like that part. I don't like that part. Oh god, I got too many layers. Gosh darn it. That kind of bugs me. Okay. Where was I? I was here, right? Lost my place. Everything's good, man. I need to start studying for a permit and find a job soon. Being a junior and all. A junior? A junior? A junior? Is that a... I don't know what you mean by that. Is that like... Does that mean you're... What is a junior? Explain to me what a junior is. I know there's like high school juniors and college juniors in the United States of America. We don't have those here in Canada. We don't. You never would call someone. You never would hear the. I only heard the word sophomore from like movies and stuff like that. Oh, ink spots. Am I gonna get flagged for that? Don't know why. Don't know why I would have that on my playlist. Junior in high school, yeah. So does it, so what grade is that? What grade is a junior? Is that like grade 9? High school? It's been a long time since I'm in high school, and I assume they've changed things, but I don't know. Junior in high school. Senior grade 12? So that would make a junior 2 steps down? 10? Grade 10? Just don't know. I'm afraid I just don't know. I don't want this leopard anymore. Leopard references cause more hindrance than help. Let's bring this way down here. I'm just gonna. To Capistrano. Okay. Let's get some of these nice deeper. This will be deeper. Right? Come back to me. I don't want it to be. Do I? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh no. What layer is that on? Okay. No. Grade 11. Okay. So what's before junior? What's grade 10? What do you call that? Junior. I always think of Indiana Jones when I hear the word junior. And the great late, what's his face? Sean Connery. The sexiest man alive. Oh no, I was drawing on the wrong layer. Okay, something's on the wrong layer here, but we can fix that. Anything else in the wrong layer? Did I even draw that? Did I even draw that? 11 is junior, 10 is sophomore, and 9th is freshman. Oh my god. So 12 would be, see, 12 is a senior, I understand that. It also depends on the state because most places would count 9th grade into middle school. So what you're saying is, so what does that mean? So if you're 10th grade, are you a freshman? If 9th grade is middle school, oh, and there is no senior? I don't know. It's too confusing for me. I don't like it. I don't think I need this underlayer anymore. Let's just get rid of that altogether now. Okay. This is Star Trek, animated Star Trek soundtrack we're listening to. I want to put some more. I want them to look like there's taste buds. Can I do that? Can I? Be over here. Again, got too many layers. Where am I missing some textures? Looks like I might be missing some over here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's make this a little more. A little more. Just a little more. Let's just make it a little more. Gonna undo. I feel like we're damn close. We're damn close. We're damn close. You know what I didn't do is put my signature on it again. I feel like that looks pretty good. Mostly happy with that. I feel like we're gonna put this drawing to bed tonight. Whoa. A little bit of, let's give some of these things a little bit of flair. I don't know what song. This must be Mazinga. Is this Mazinga? Let me check. My middle school went to 9th grade. I started high school as a sophomore. Oh, so there was no freshman. Interesting. Who knows? I've moved around a lot, so I grew up in a more French-influenced state in the U.S. then move to other places. Yeah. Sounds confusing. Sounds confusing. What was I doing? I was going to check my... This is Michiaki Watanabe, Mazinger Z. Which is pretty great. Okay. So I think we made a good decision getting rid of those what do you call them? Bumps. Those bumps on the ridges. Something like that. Trying not to overdo it. Really trying not to overdo it. Sometimes you just gotta know when to quit, right? So I feel like... Oh. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing what feels right. At this point. I kind of hate what I did there, so let's blink, blink. What are we listening to right now? I'm pretty sure this is Spider-Man. Let's see how that looks. I'm going to save my work. But I love my hometown because I always make fun of my boyfriend for having a low spice tolerance. I also have a low spice tolerance. We're doing a hot pot thing this Friday night. And my wife wants spicy. And we have to get one of those hot pots that have... I don't know how familiar you guys are with hot pot. But you can get... a pot that's divided into two parts, so you can have two different soup bases, a spicy one and a not spicy one, or a fishy one and a chickeny one, or whatever, miso, anything you want. We don't actually have our own pot, so we have to borrow one, and my friend's doesn't have the divider, which means my wife wants spicy and I don't want spicy. But there are different kinds of spicy. Like I like the spiciness of the horseradish or wasabi or hot mustard. That kind of a spice I really enjoy. But the pepper, the hot pepper spices, can't handle it. It makes me physically ill. Okay, so I think we saved our work. I do have to put my signature on here somewhere. I think what I'll do. Let's get rid of some of these layers I don't need because I feel like... Hey, look at that. Oh yeah, that was the Errol Otis, because I put the lady, I gave the lady this. I flipped it since then, but I used the Errol Otis gloves with the flares as reference for my little adventuring party. Don't need that. What is this? What is this? What layer is this? Oh, yeah, I don't need that. Okay, deleted. Don't need that. Don't need that weird thing. Don't need that. Don't need that anymore. That's my old. So that is. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We're going to. I got rid of all my references, right? I don't need that. What is this layer? Oh, I know what that is. Okay, that's fine. We're cool. We're cool. All right, so let's get rid of that, and then we will. Let's just ba 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 ba. I think it's looking okay. Agree or disagree? Agree to disagree. I need to redo my... Okay. I need to redo my edges, my borders, because I put so many layers. Also, is that D&D? What? Hot Pot? Is Hot Pot D&D? Or is the thing I'm drawing for D&D? The thing I'm drawing is for Wizards, Swords and Wizardry, which is you take the first edition Dungeons and Dragons and you call it something else because you cannot copyright a rule set. You can copyright Beholder. You can copyright Displacer Beast and Owlbear, but you can't copyright like Zombie or Many-Eyed Death Orb. So this is a clone of first edition D&D. I just want to put some more. This part is bugging me here a little bit. The textures. No, I don't like anything. I don't like anything I've drawn there. Yeah, here. Don't know what layer I'm on. Let's go back to white. Oh, this is, speaking of D&D, this is the D&D music. So is that better? I don't know if it's better, but it's different. Different. Don't overthink it. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Okay, there we go. I think we're happy now. The only thing left to do, let's do it now. Tauren 24. Now where are we going to put that? I think we'll put it down here. How about that? And this will be our finished product. I'm just going to give it yeah, I think that's clear where the borders are supposed to be. Right? If I take away the guidelines, I mean, because I'll send this as a JPEG to the client and then they can see where the borders are. That's cool. All right. I'm happy. You're happy. Everyone's happy. Next time, I'll be doing one of the other... yes, the chat is slow today. Drawing for D&D, yes. Yeah, not... usually there's a couple, but it's 9:41 here in beautiful Vancouver, BC, Canada. Which means anywhere east is going to be bedtime. It's bedtime for some folks. What can I... Where is my... What I want to do now... Okay, let's go to... Sorry, I'm searching for illustration. Deciding which one to do next. Gaming Illos, Dungeons and Dragons Illos, 2024 Hungry Village. That's what I'm doing. So maybe next time... I'll do this one, which I have taken some photo reference of. Some of my work colleagues were very kind enough to pose. So there's Megan. So I'll be using Megan as reference for the next drawing. So that's going to be exciting. This cavern filled with faces. I mean, I think that's going to be the next one. It could be a different one. You know, I don't like to make plans. But we've got 2 down. We got 3 more to go. The other one is this vertical dryad. This half-page vertical, which is always an annoying format to do. And then the last one is this gnome. So, I don't know. I'm feeling like I might do the gnome one next, too. So, anyway. I hope you will join me. Right now, it's 11:34 in Missouri and 12:42 a.m. in Virginia. Well, thanks for spending some time with me today. Just realized I don't have my light on. My streaming light. Here, let me get that in right at the last second. There we go. Now you can see how messy my room is. Okay. That's all for today. Like and subscribe is what they like to say on the YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you next time on the internet. Thanks again.